Hey, it's Pat. I'm back. Manhattan Athletic Club's R&D department. We're going over the long loop bands that you may have gotten in the mail if you asked or requested them. Tons of different exercises we can do with them. Let's see here. Let's go with feet. All right. So, simple foot exercises. Hold the band, balance on one leg. One. Boom. Bring it back. Boom. Okay? So we have all these options. One here. Ba-ba. Da-da. Da-da. That's a big option. Here we go right here. Hold your hands. Separate them. Okay? We're working lateral resistance. You can't get lateral resistance from dumbbells. Okay? You need elastic. Hey, guess a really fun fact. Astronauts. How do astronauts work out when they're in space? These things, kids. What happens, there's no gravity in space. You can lift up 400 pounds like this with one arm. No gravity. However, an elastic still holds its resistance. What was happening, a lot of Russian cosmonauts, the astronauts in Russia, they weren't exercising. They were spending a year up in space. They hit the ground. Their Achilles heel snapped. So they had to do some sort of exercise. Right here, tons of things to do. I think this should be called Tons of Fun with Pat's Athletic Bands. But if you take a seat, simple exercise, sit down. We've got, just almost hit myself in the face. We got, my parents did teach me to speak better than that. But then you become a personal trainer and you kind of just abbreviate things. And you go get them. All right, seated row. Turn your feet out. There's just little different types of resistance. This probably isn't the most exciting exercise at all, but there are tons of different things to do. 1, 2, okay? You can do all that. Stand up. Right there, sit down, stand up. Lateral resistance, let's go further into that. We had lateral resistance with a shoulder press. I sit down, right? I bring it out, I go up, I bring it back and down. So what I'm doing, let me get into the seat here. The motion is out. I should be in the center. Excuse my I'm very comfortable with my flaws. All right, we're here. You can do an exercise like this. Resist out. Bring it up, resist in, and down. Repeat in reverse. Up, out, down, and back. Out, up, down, and back. You can do right here. Boom. 20 of them. Work your rear deltoid. This is great for shoulder stability. Bring it up here. Same thing. You're going to shoulder stability. You're going to work your lats, the top part of your lats, and there's some other stabilizing muscles. Teres major, teres minor. They are not constellations. They are muscles. So we have sideways right here. Sideways right here. You can take it if you want. Just with just a thumb, hook it through here. Work your tricep. Other thumb, work your tricep. Boom, good. All right, now we're going to get into some real fun. If you're strong enough, most people, I tell you what, I'm trying to diminish anybody's strength, but doubling up on these, it gets really tough. I'm going to try to do it just to be a big shot. You can either hold it with your thumbs or put your hands inside and get a good grasp. If your hands are sensitive, just get a pair of gloves. Any type of glove will work. So, tricep exercise right here. Look at that. Oh yeah, gonna get it. Put it to your hand the other side, get your tricep going. Lateral resistance, out this way. Lateral resistance up here. Okay, you can do it with one arm at a time, bringing this one arm down. Other arm down. Bring it behind your head, but be careful, talk to your physical therapist. I don't think that's a recommended exercise for everybody. Younger people who are really flexible, they can go ahead and do it. You can change your grip, what they call the supinated grip. The difference between pronate and supinate is you can hold a bowl of soup in your supinated position. And you can't do it. I guess if you're pro, you're just giving everybody, slapping them down or something. So supinated is palms are facing up. We grab it, we thread through, and then we bring our arms out. We can also easily just work the rotator cuffs with small little pulsing exercises. Okay. Feet, if you're a Russian cosmonaut and you've been in space for way too long, and you're worried about your Achilles heel, you can put it on your foot. What I will say is when you start putting things on your foot, without standing up. You might want to take off your shoe. You're going to get a little more grab if you do it that way. I would have to say that right now to do this effectively, I needed to get in the crease of between the ball of my feet and my big toe. So now I am resisting that way. It's actually not a bad way to pull back for plantar fasciitis too. Is it fasciitis or fasciitis? Okay. It's one of those words. All right, so we're here too. Side things, always these, boom, are always there. We can tether this and work the inner thigh as well. I guess I can't, I'll show you that in a second. Inner thigh, legs, we did squats. The next series I'm gonna do, it's gonna be based off of the floor. We'll get to that. If anyone has any questions, leave a message. I know these videos aren't perfect, but neither are mine. All right, thanks a lot.